Raymond Mhor. How's everybody doing? And you're watching the Kilted Prepper. Yep, that's it. Tonight, so we are doing the Sport Berkey filtration bottle. This puppy rocks, and I have several of these actually, and if you stay long enough, I will tell you how to get a even less expensive one. Okay, just to start it out, you can get these on Amazon and probably from a lot of other places. Hey Randy, how you doing, man? From Amazon, from a lot of the survival stores and everything. They are going for about $35, $45 per bottle. But they are totally worth it, and they filter out water like crazy. But just to give you a tip, and I'll tell you a little bit later on this, how to get these less expensively. So stay tuned and watch to the end of the show, and I'll tell you how to get these even cheaper than from Amazon. So, hey, Mac, Raymond checking in, this time from Vicksburg, Mississippi, on my way to DFW. Hey, Mac, good to see ya. So again, tonight we are talking about the Sport Berkey filtration system. This bottle rocks. And there's a number of personal filtration systems out there, but I am a huge fan of the Berkey system. And Berkey, they make like 5-gallon filters, 3-gallon filters, kitchen filters, I know all kinds of stuff like that. They are totally worth it. A bit pricey, but you are getting what your dollar is definitely getting a good buy when you purchase Berkey. They are the best out there. But this is the Sport Berkey bottle, and I love this for a number of reasons, but primarily is you can just take it anywhere. And you can even, for example, go out to the creek or go out to your toilet or go anywhere where there's a water, you can fill this puppy up, and then what you do, fill her up, a little pop-up straw comes up, squeeze it twice to get the water going and everything, and then you can sit there, suck on it, and drink it and everything. It filters literally 99.9% of just about anything and everything. In fact, here, got this great little, because this is one of my brand new bottles, so I broke into it, and it has a little flyer with it and everything. This thing rocks. The Sport Berkey portable water filters eliminates harmful microscopic pathogens, toxic chemicals, triglycerides, organic compounds, toxic chemicals, detergents, pharmaceuticals, pesticides, herbicides, petroleum products, heavy metals, unpleasant taste and odor, clouding of silt, sediment, and chlorine. The thing about this little pamphlet, see all these things? This is everything that this sport bottle will eliminate. And again, it's like 99.9%. So chlorine, gone. Now here's a negative. Caffeine. It will eliminate all the caffeine and everything. But you don't want to put hot liquids in this. This is strictly cold liquids that you want to put in. Hey, Mike, how you doing? In this puppy. But just some of the more popular ones. Chlorine. It'll eliminate chlorine. A lot of people are concerned about fluoride in their water. These things will eliminate 99.9% of the fluoride. Let's see, copper, petroleum, kerosene, and let's see what else here. Crude oil. And so if you're finding a water source and you see that floaty film on top, you can fill it up, and this will eliminate the petroleum products as well. So let's see, methamphetamine, methylene, toluene. I'm just reading off some. Free chlorine, caffeine. That was one of the ones that I saw that it eliminates. So don't put coffee in this puppy. It will, it basically decafs your coffee instantly and stuff. But there are just a boatload of things that this filter bottle will filter out. And it is incredible. Now, if you are using this like for pond water, stream water, toilet water, pool water or something, this will filter 160 gallons. But If you're just using plain old tap water, you just want to have, you know, good clean tap water to drink at work or during the house or whatever like that, you can get up to 640 gallons of water out of this thing. Great little filter, has a rubber O seal, and then this is the filter right here. Now, if you happen to get up to 160 gallons and all this other stuff, you can buy these filters extra, you know, for about $25, $30 a filter. But you know what? The whole bottle is what, $35, $45. Just go out and get a new bottle and everything. But great system, great bottle. Nice little carry handle here. Pop-up straw. So again, has a straw built in and everything. Easy to purge. And so when you put water in it, you squeeze it twice, shoots water out, and boom, starts sucking away, and you've got fresh, clean, purified water in this puppy. Great, great product. And again, these are selling for about $45 per bottle. Very, very worth it. Now, I know a number of you are out there going to say, well, what about those life straws? You know, those little life straw things and everything. I don't really like those for a number of reasons. One, now, if you have a cup or something you put water in, you use a life straw in there, that's one thing. Oh, by the way, I'm having some Chardonnay tonight. I still can't find my whiskey. So, hey, David, how you doing? But those life straws, there is an interesting story in the Bible talking about a guy named Gideon. And Gideon, God told him that you're going to go out and kill a bunch of people and take over the land and this and that and win the city back and stuff. And I need you to choose 300 warriors. And Gideon was like, well, I don't know anything about this. How do I do it? And one of the things that God told him to do is when you lead these guys to water and tell them to drink. The guys who stick their face in the water, chuck, get rid of them. But if the guys who are like sitting on the edge and keeping an eye out and bringing the water to their mouth, you want them in, and those are the good guys that you want. This is why I like this bottle. You can bring it to your mouth, drink, and everything. Where these life straws that I've been seeing, you basically to get your face down in the water, stick it in there, and drink from the stream that way. Not a very good tactical, it's not giving you any tactical advantage at all. You're prone and your face is in the water and you're sucking up through a straw and everything. I don't really like those life straws unless you are drinking from a glass or some sort of container that you can then stick the life straw in and suck out of. Whereas this, fill it up at a stream, fill it up at the lake, fill it out of the mud hole, whatever you want to fill it up at. Fill it up and then, pop it open, boom, start drinking. But an incredible bottle. In fact, I think I got a link here in the invite and everything to where you can get them from Amazon. So if you like them, get them. I totally encourage you guys to get one for each family member. They are totally, totally worth it. You can use this again for everyday use. You can get 640 gallons out of this for just using the everyday municipal water. It'll filter out all the chlorine. It'll filter out all the fluoride, all the other gunky stuff. I know when we were living in Conroe, we couldn't even drink the water. We got letters from the city of Conroe saying, don't drink the water because it's super overly fluoridated. So this is a great item to have, and again, just for everyday use, totally, totally worth it. And so if you're looking for good, healthy, clean, safe drinking water, then this is what you need to start drinking out of. And again, for daily use is a great product as well. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Hey, Dieter, how you doing, bud? So, but incredible, incredible product. Again, refill capacity from any source. I mean, I did a video of this about 7 years ago, 6 years ago, and I dumped it into some skanky kid pool that our dogs and chickens used to drink out of, and drank the water out of that. Hey, I'm still alive today.
I thought, hey, what the heck? Let's really show the folks what it does. So, got some nice grody water here, and this is something that my dogs play in and my chickens drink out of and everything. And as you can see, good water. In fact, good water. I don't taste anything bad. There's no bad taste here. This water kind of smells a little bit, but once you run it through the Berkey water filter, it has no bad smell at all. So, but I'm squeezing it here so that you can see that I am drinking this water. And this is something that I suggest folks.
This definitely works. And, you know, and then if you're just using municipal water, it's 640 gallons. And so that's a lot of water in these bottles here. But totally worth it. It's $35 to $45 per bottle. And again, you can even mark them. These things have a 50-year shelf life. So if you purchase them, stick them up on your prep shelf and just waiting for, you know, the apocalypse or, you know, when shit hits the fan or something like that, they'll be ready for you. They have a 50-year shelf life, good to go. And again, super great product. I've got about 3 or 4 of them around here. We've one for every family member here at the Mhor home. And these things are worth. This is the best water solution that I have found out there. Again, I am not a fan of those life straws or those straw things or whatever. You know, these you can carry around with you, stick it in your backpack, stick it, you know, get a carabiner, hook it to your belt and everything. These things rock. And now, I was telling you that if you were watching, stick with the show and everything, tell you where to get these less expensively. On Amazon, they are running about $35 a bottle, but $35, $45 a bottle. But if you happen to have a Mormon food store or a food storage or Mormon pantry around your area, usually every large city has a Mormon pantry, and I forget the official name that they call them. But there you can buy wheat and rice and dehydrated and freeze-dried foods and all these other things and wheat mills and everything. They have really great source there, and they are open to the public. You can go in there and purchase and everything. But I have seen these at the Mormon pantries or the food pantries for about $15, $20 a bottle. And they make them so that missionaries and other people will at least have safe drinking water. And that's something that Berkey does, is have these. So, you know, people who are going overseas, people who are doing mission trips, people who are doing all these other things, they can at least have safe drinking water with these puppies. And you can get them at the Mormon pantries or food pantries. And again, I forget what, if anybody knows the official name of that, that would be great. Here, what do I got here? If you know the official name of what the Mormon food pantry is or something, but every large city usually has one, and you can go there and purchase these rather inexpensively versus Amazon. But I'm a big fan of Amazon, and I do have a link down in the comments so that you can purchase 3 of these. And I think the price is about $150. Totally worth it. You know, so great things, but you know, this is a super great product. I'm a big fan of the Berkey water filtration systems. I highly recommend, if you're really looking to get prepared and everything, consider getting what is called the Royal Berkey. The Royal Berkey is a 3-gallon gravity filter system, and you can keep it in your kitchen or whatever. You fill her up, and then it goes into a cistern and holds there and stuff, and then you have super fresh clean drinking water all right there. And I want to say those run probably about $300, $320 for the system. They're all stainless steel. Those filters last for frickin' ever. And in fact, I want to say that you are able to clean them out in one way or another by putting them in bleach or letting them soak or something. But the black Berkey filters, you're able to clean on the big ones. Or just get replacement filters. And again, the replacement filters are gosh, I want to say they're like $30 a filter. And the Royal Berkeys, I want to say, take 3 filters. So look into that and everything. If you're looking for a true clean water source, that is a great way to go. If you have a pool in the backyard, go out, you know, get a bucket full of water, pour it in your Royal Berkey. Or if you got a pool in the backyard, fill up this puppy. It will take out all the chlorine, take out all the whatever else got into the pool, you know, and you're able to drink safe, safe, clean water. So this is probably one of my more favorite products that I do use when I am, when you're camping or when you're out in the forest or you're out in the woods or out hiking or anything. This is just a great product to have because you never know when you're going to run out of water. And if you do run out of water and you do find a water source, you do not want to drink the water. But if you put the water through the Berkey, Sport Berkey bottle here, you can drink the water. So it's a great way to have safe, clean drinking water just about anywhere you go, be it work, be it out in the woods, be it at home, be it wherever. Tonight's product was the Sport Berkey Bottle. Folks, this is what you need to get, about $40. Or if you go to the Mormon Pantry, you can probably get them about 25 bucks. So they're not going to say Sport Berkey, or there's going to be plain Jane blue bottles and stuff, but they're still the same. And that's something here too that, let's see, it says the generic non-labeled Sport Berkey portable bottled water is identical in function to the Sport Berkey portable water filter. It is primarily used for individual missionaries and relief organizations that would prefer to be economicized and can also be custom labeled for a specific organization event. So you can get those at the Mormon Pantry. So if you live in a big city, check them out. You can probably get these a lot cheaper. But if you're not, click on the link below and get some for you and your family. Definitely worth it. So that's everything that I can think of. I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being patient with me. So I'm Ray. We'll see you. Goodbye. God bless. And kilt on.